Well, this is certainly a Doctor Who action figure review that I never thought that I'd be bringing to all of you. Welcome, my friends, to my review of the Sensorites set, released by Character Options exclusively at B&M, featuring the First Doctor, a Sensorite, and a Sensorite Elder. Let's get into this. The packaging is awesome as per usual. You've got the figures displayed nicely inside there, and we even have a backdrop which is a screen grab from the Sensorites, which is very nice. It's nice to finally have these featured in these 3 packs from B&M. And as per usual, you've got your golden sticker just there at the bottom left. You've got the name of the set at the bottom there. And then we just have another look around the box. Again, you have the graphic of the TARDIS. You've got what it includes just at that side there. At the back, you've got images of the 3 figures inside, as well as a bio, which is very nice. And then at the top, you just got the Doctor Who logo, what this set includes. And then at the bottom, you've got all your legal stuff, as well as the contents, including the accessories. And here is a closer look at the backdrop, which I have to say is very nice. It's a nice replica of the set which was seen throughout the Sensorites, with all your control panels and the circular window just here at the right hand side. So if we start off with the First Doctor figure, there's not really much to be said that hasn't been said before about your First Doctor figures. I mean, all you need to do is have a look at past action figure reviews that I've done on this very channel over the years. The only real difference is there's a few changes to the paint applications. Like the 13 Doctor set, the trousers have been painted in this sort of maroonish colour with the brown checkered pattern just over the top of it. And while it looks very nice, a lot of aficionados on the First Doctor's costume will know that this is in fact inaccurate, but nevertheless this is indeed another variation of the First Doctor to have on the shelf. Indeed, for all of you who have collected many of the other First Doctors that have come out through the years. Other variations, such as the necktie being dark blue, is a nice little change. All in all, it is still a very good figure, and the head sculpt is absolutely phenomenal once again. I've always liked this head sculpt, one of the best head sculpts that character have ever done. The paint applications are superb. The articulation, again, is the same as your other standard First Doctor figures. You have articulation at the shoulders, biceps, elbows, and in the wrists. There's also articulation at the legs. They can move out side to side, back and forth. There's a 360 at the waist. There's thigh articulation and knee articulation. And lastly, just taking a look at the feet. Same feet, painted a little bit differently. But that's not what we're all here for, is it? We're here for the Sensorites, 2 brand new figures that have been released as part of this very set. First time ever. And I have to say it, these are 2 exceptional figures. Now, for those of you who already know already, this uses the existing body sculpt for the Axon Men or Sharazjek figures that came out quite a long time ago, so it's nice to reuse those parts for these figures that are also used on the recently released Vuad figures as well. So I'm glad to see that character are utilising these sculpts in these new figures, because for what it's worth, I think it is a great idea. The main grab is the head sculpt, absolutely phenomenal, looks like a Sensorite. I can't believe I'm so happy to see a Sensorite, because it's something I never thought that character would ever release as part of the action figure line, but here we are. The head sculpt is great, looks like a Sensorite. You've got the grey beard, a little bits of grey and white just washed in there, great paint applications, looks like a Sensorite. Looking at the body is it looks very plain. It's just like a sort of greyish blue colour, but that's how the costumes looked, so I'm not complaining there. You have the brand new sculpt here, which is like the scanner device or whatever they use. They put them to the heads. It's not removable, it's just part of this sculpt. It's an addition that's been made to the existing body sculpt. They've also painted on this, which is like the strap for that device, so that's really cool. And they've even got the zip at the back, which is painted on, and that's something that character really did not have to do, because it's not like we're going to display our figures like this now, is it? But it does the job, so I'm glad that they went to the extra effort of doing that. And obviously the lower half of the legs are a brand new sculpt, because we have the brand new feet, because these guys had these weird circular feet. Really great sculpt, because you can actually see the sculpt of the actor's feet inside, and they've even added a little bit of a brown wash around the edges just to make it look like he's been walking around in the BBC studio. So that's absolutely fantastic. These guys also come with brand new accessories, and it is the probe accessories, which I always thought looked like spoons, but they're not spoons. So they're painted silver, you've got the nice ridges in there, and overall really cool to have brand new accessories, and especially with these brand new figures. There's a lot of articulation on these guys. Heads do a 360. The shoulders are actually ball jointed, so you can do this, and you have articulation again in the biceps and the elbows, 360 at the wrists, and legs can move out from side to side, back and forth, thigh articulation, knee articulation, and even articulation at the ankles there, and also a 360 at the waist. What's even cooler is this set even comes with the Sensorite Elder, so what we're getting essentially is two Sensorites in the very same set, but there is a variation. The Elder, of course, has the two black bands around his body. I'm not going to go on for too long. They're just two separate pieces of black plastic that I've just put around to symbolise this guy being the Sensorite Elder, and the only other difference is the beard on the Elder is painted more white as opposed to the normal Sensorite, just to differentiate that. And I'm really happy that they included the Elder as well, so it saves people from doing a lot of customizations on these figures. And there you have it. Without doubt, this is one of the best sets that have ever been released in the last few years by Character Options. It's great to have a first Doctor figure and all, but the main highlight of this set is definitely the Sensorites. The sculpts are brilliant, and it's just great to have more 60s aliens on the shelves. These guys even look great alongside a nude. There wasn't any doubt that I was going to praise this set, so I might as well just say, if you haven't got this set already, try and track this set down at your local B&M store and buy this set. But before you do that, make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe for more Doctor Who action figure reviews. Thank you very much for watching, take care, and I shall see you next time.